St. John of Jerusalem Eye Hospital Group has been the only charitable provider of expert eye care in the Palestinian territories for over 130 years. We now treat over 114,000 patients each year. Our promise is to provide medical attention irrespective of race, religion, or economic standing. With us, you are guaranteed treatment. Beyond our medical centres, outreach teams travel into the most isolated communities, bringing essential diagnosis, treatment and referrals to those who live without access to even the most basic health care. Today, the team is travelling to the Bedouin community of Jika, deep in the southeast of the West Bank. The families who live there are expecting the team, and among those waiting are 6-year-old Omar and his father Amir. Recently, Omar has been having problems with his vision. Here in the Palestinian territories, poverty, lack of health education, and high levels of eye disease have led to blindness occurring at a rate that is 10 times higher than in the Western world. This is why our work is so vital. As the team carries out its tests, it becomes clear that Omar has a problem with his right eye and will have to travel to our flagship hospital in Jerusalem for treatment. St. John helps Palestinians negotiate the complex permit system, enabling them to pass through the West Bank's hundreds of military checkpoints in order to reach the hospital. Over the years, as restrictions on movement have tightened, St. John has opened more carefully located medical centres throughout the region, helping to provide accessible eye care to all. Finally, after the long journey, Omar and his father arrive in East Jerusalem. At the hospital, he's admitted and scheduled for a final diagnosis. It's clear to the doctor that Omar has a corneal laceration. To treat this, he will need surgery. They decide the procedure will be carried out immediately, so Omar is taken and prepared for the operation. Apart from saving sight, our specialized training of doctors and nurses provides the only route for Palestinian medical professionals to become fully registered ophthalmic practitioners. So far, we've trained 120 nurses and 30 doctors, 63 of whom still work for St. John. Our training secures our vision, and theirs, for the future. 2 hours after his operation, Omar is beginning to wake up. Less than a day since he left his rural home, his vision has been transformed. 80% of blindness is preventable, and your continued support is vital. Let's not close our eyes.